My name is Sherry Gonzalez. I'm doing my informative speech dated the 25th of November 2010, and this is my audience. I'm doing my speech on the Florida Army National Guard's education system. To the Florida Army National Guard, education plays a major role in a soldier's time of service. We state that education is a part of being a successful and a great soldier. In that case, that is why the Florida Army National Guard has educational programs that pays for just about everything for a soldier's educational needs. Today, I will share with you the numerous programs that the Army National Guard has to provide that can and will pay for a soldier's education. The programs I will be talking to you about are tuition assistance, the Montgomery GI Bill, GI Kicker, the Post 9/11 with BAH, education duty for dollars, and other grants that you can apply for. What is tuition assistance? The Florida Army National Guard pays up to 100% of your college tuition. That's at about $4,500 a year, and it adds up to about $18,000 up to a 4-year period. How much you can get for your tuition assistance depends on whether you're active duty or not, the college you go to, as well as any veterans under Chapters 30, 31, 32, or 35 of Title 38, as well as Chapter 1606 of Title 10, and is attending one of the Florida's public university schools, colleges, or vocational schools as well. The Montgomery GI Bill. In addition to paying for your college tuition with tuition assistance, the Montgomery GI Bill gives you a monthly allowance of $333. That's up to $11,000 over a 4-year period. The best part about the Montgomery GI Bill is that it's sent directly to you and not to your school. To be eligible for this program, you have to have entered active duty for the first time after June 30th of 1985. You have to have had a military pay reduced by $100 a month for the first 12 months that you enlisted, as well as continuously served for 3 years, or as for the Reserve or Guard, for 4 years or more with 1 year of active duty service. What is the GI Kicker? The Florida Army National Guard Kicker supplement, meaning adds on to the Montgomery GI Bill. That's $350 a month, $12,600 over a 36-month period. To be eligible for this program, it depends on when you enlisted, the length of your contract, the service you joined, the job you chose, as well as where you chose to serve. The Post 9/11 is for soldiers of at least 90 days of active duty service on or after September 11, 2001. A soldier cannot qualify for both the Montgomery GI Bill and the Post 9/11. The Post 9/11 covers 100% of your tuition depending on the length of time you served in a combat zone. To be eligible for this program, it's based on the length of active duty service. For Guard members, they are qualified for up to 70% tuition, 70% of monthly housing allowance, as well as 70% of the $1,000 annual book stipend. That's an extra $1,000 that you get to pay for your books, which is $500 for 2 credits during a 4-month term. Education duty for dollars. Education duty for dollars pays up to 100% tuition at state colleges, technical colleges, and universities, as well as for graduates and undergraduates. You have 5 years to use it, and 3 years obligation after completing your degree. The eligibility for this program, you have to have less than 15 years of service to be eligible, at least 3 years of service, and you had to have joined after July 1st of 1997. If you still need a little more money, there are still other small grants you can apply for. For example, the Singles Mother Grant pays up to $2,000, $5,000 for single mothers, as well as low-income mothers. We have the grants for Latinos, Mexicans, and other Hispanic cultures. up to $7 billion. There's up to $7 billion out there in scholarships for Hispanics. There's a website if you're interested. Native American scholarships. There's $12,000 a year, up to 6,000 scholarships to choose from. And depending on what type of Native American you are, there's more money out there for you, as well as a $500 reward if you're applicable for that. So in conclusion, the Florida Army National Guard's education system provides all the sources a soldier needs for their scholarships. Depending on what state you are in or what school you attend, these are good programs to take advantage of. The new 2010 statistics show that 2% of people join the armed forces, particularly in the National Guard, just to pay for their schooling. For example, of a graduation class of 600 students, only 4 join the military in general to pay for schooling. For a good example of how these programs work, myself joined in the programs to pay for my schooling as well, 100% tuition with no money out of my pocket. So in that case, thank you Florida Army National Guard for a great educational system. For information about your state's National Guard programs, you can go to your nearest recruiter's office in your state, depending on your state, and that recruiter will be more than happy to answer the question.